Me. 28. Female. Redhead. Marketing coordinator for a mid-sized paper company. Spend my days arguing about font sizes and color palettes. Married to Dave, 29. Dave is a good guy. Golden Retriever energy. Works in logistics. Loves craft beer, fantasy football, and overly complicated board games. But Dave has a glitch in his software. A very specific, very annoying glitch. He turns into a malfunctioning robot around blondes, not in the cheating way. At least, I never thought it was a cheating way. It's like a celebrity crush mixed with severe social anxiety. If a blonde barista asks for his order, he stutters. If a blonde coworker asks for a stapler, he drops it. He treats them like they are a superior alien species. It's become a running joke in our relationship. I have red hair, pale skin, freckles. I am the opposite of the golden sun god aesthetic he worships. He loves me, obviously. But he doesn't get nervous around me. He gets comfortable, sweatpants and scratching his stomach comfortable. Enter Chloe. My best friend since college, 5'2", platinum blonde. Manic pixie dream girl energy. Chloe is a tornado in human form. She works as a freelance energy consultant. Still not entirely sure what that means. She charges people $200 to rearrange their furniture for flow. Chloe comes over to our house constantly. She treats our place like her secondary base of operations. Dave is terrified of her. Not scared for his life. Scared of looking uncool. Every time Chloe walks in, Dave sucks in his gut. He changes the TV channel from cartoons to documentaries. He uses big words he doesn't fully understand. Ah, yes. Chloe, the macroeconomic implications are fascinating. Dave, you were watching SpongeBob 5 minutes ago. Chloe knows she has this power. She thinks it's hilarious. She pokes him with a stick, metaphorically, every time she visits. So it's a Tuesday night in October. Dave is working late at the warehouse. Inventory audit or something equally soul-crushing. Chloe is over at my place. We are drinking cheap Pinot Grigio out of mugs, because I haven't done the dishes. Rain is hitting the window. Typical Pacific Northwest gloom. Chloe is ranting about her latest client. He had a gray sofa, Becca, gray. It was blocking his chakra flow. I nod, pretending to care about sofa chakras. Topic shifts to Dave. Chloe laughs. Your husband is so weird around me. He acts like I'm the Queen of England. I sigh, taking a sip of wine. It's the blonde thing, Chloe. He short-circuits. He thinks blondes are made of stardust and magic. Chloe swirls her wine. Is he like that, privately? I roll my eyes. No, thank God. He's normal with me. Sometimes too normal. Like burping mid-sentence normal. But with you, it's like he's auditioning for a role. Chloe gets a glint in her eye. That dangerous, chaotic glint I haven't seen since our sorority days. We should mess with him. I hesitate. How? He's barely keeping it together as it is. Chloe leans forward. Halloween is coming up. We're the same size. We have the same build. If I cover my face, and you cover yours, do you think he could tell the difference? I pause thinking about it. Dave is observant about football stats. Dave is observant about the temperature of his steak. Dave is rarely observant about his wife's physical nuances in the dark. Probably not. Chloe claps her hands. Let's do it. The ultimate prank. We dress identical. Masks, wigs, full coverage. We see if he notices who he's talking to. It sounds harmless enough. A classic sitcom mix-up. Little did I know I was signing the death warrant for my marriage's normalcy. We spend the next week planning. We decide on a costume. Something that obscures everything but the body shape. Silent Hill nurses, Chloe suggests. Too messy, I say. Power Rangers? Too dorky. We settle on futuristic robot dolls. Silver jumpsuits. Full-face porcelain-style masks. Identical bob wigs, black, to throw him off. Voice modulators purchased from Amazon. We are committed to the bit. Halloween night arrives. We are hosting a party. Our house is decorated with fake cobwebs and plastic skeletons. The living room is packed. Music is thumping. Smell of jungle juice in cheap polyester costumes. Dave is dressed as Ted Lasso. Fake mustache, tracksuit, carrying a soccer ball. He is in his element, greeting guests, being a host. Chloe and I come downstairs. We look terrifyingly identical. Silver suits tight enough to show we are women. Masks completely blank except for eye holes. Wigs perfectly straight. We practice a synchronized walk. Dave sees us and freezes. Whoa, which one is my wife? I hold up a hand. Chloe holds up a hand. Mirror image. Dave laughs, nervous. Okay, this is creepy but cool. Nice effort, ladies. He assumes I am the one on the left, because I usually stand on the left. Spoiler, I was on the right. The night goes on. We mingle. Nobody can tell us apart. It's actually kind of fun, being anonymous in your own house. You hear things people say when they think you aren't listening. Heard my neighbor Karen say my guacamole was store-bought. It was store-bought, but still rude. Around 11 p.m. Party is thinning out. Lights are dimmed low. Mood is shifting from rager to sleepy drunk. Dave is sitting on the couch in the den. Away from the main noise, he looks exhausted, rubbing his temples. I am in the kitchen, cleaning up a spilled salsa disaster. Chloe, mask on, walks into the den. She sits next to Dave. Dave looks at her. Hey, Beck, my feet are killing me. Coaching Richmond is hard work. He laughs at his own joke. Chloe doesn't speak. She just nods. She reaches out and takes his hand. Dave sighs, leaning into the touch. Honestly, tonight was a lot. I'm glad it's winding down. You look hot in that suit, though. Weirdly hot. Like sci-fi scary hot. Chloe tilts her head. Classic Chloe move. But beneath the mask, it looks robotic. She pats her lap, indicating he should lay his head down. Dave hesitates. Really? You usually hate when I lay on you after I've been sweating. Chloe nods enthusiastically. Dave lays his head on her lap. She starts stroking his hair. I'm still in the kitchen, scrubbing salsa out of the grout, unaware that my best friend is currently rebooting my husband's operating system. Dave starts talking, like really talking. I feel like I'm stuck at work, you know? Like I'm just moving boxes. I have so many ideas, Beck. I want to start a podcast about historic grain silos, but I feel like people would think it's stupid. Normally, I would tell him that is stupid. Because it is stupid. Nobody wants to hear about grain silos, Dave. But Chloe? Chloe is an agent of chaos. Chloe nods vigorously. She leans down and whispers through the voice modulator. Genius. Dave's eyes widen. You think? Affirmative, Chloe says in the robot voice. Dave melts. God, you're so supportive tonight. Usually you tell me to focus on my 401k. Chloe massages his temples. She's good at this. She does Reiki, or whatever. She finds his tension spots and annihilates them. Dave is groaning with relief. Oh my God. Right there. You never do this. Why are you being so nice to me? Chloe whispers again. Upgrade. Dave laughs. I like the upgrade. This goes on for 20 minutes. Pure emotional intimacy. Validation of his worst ideas. Physical affection without the baggage of, did you take out the trash? Finally, I walk in, mask off, holding a trash bag. Dave, can you help me with the recycling? Dave shoots up, looks at me, looks at the robot on the couch, looks back at me. Wait, if you're there, who is? Ha, who is? Chloe slowly takes off the mask. Hair shakes out platinum blonde. Perfect makeup despite the mask. She grins. Happy Halloween, Dave. Dave looks like he's seen a ghost, but not a scary ghost. A sexy, supportive ghost. He turns beet red. Oh my God, I was telling you about the silos. I thought you were Becca. Chloe laughs. The silos are a great idea, Dave. You have a visionary mind. Dave looks at me, waiting for me to be mad. I'm not mad. It was just talking. And honestly, if she wants to listen to the silo pitch, she can have it. Gotcha, I say. Prank successful. Dave looks back at Chloe. He doesn't look embarrassed anymore. He looks awakened. You really think the Silo podcast is a good idea? Yes, Chloe says. We should workshop the pilot episode. And right there in that moment, I saw the shift. Dave didn't just see a hot blonde friend anymore. He saw an ally, a muse, a validator of his mediocre dreams. The party ends. Chloe leaves. Dave is buzzing while we get ready for bed. That was crazy. I can't believe I couldn't tell. She's actually really smart, huh? I always thought she was just kind of flighty. But she really gets the logistics of grain storage. I brush my teeth. Yeah, she's great, Dave. Go to sleep. Fast forward 2 weeks. The dynamic has shifted. Subtly at first. Chloe is over more often, not just for wine with me, but to hang out with us. We are watching Stranger Things, Season 4. The episodes are like movie length. It's a marathon. We are all on the big sectional, me on one end, Dave in the middle, Chloe on the other end. Dave is tense. Usually he sprawls out. But with Chloe there, he's sitting like a church boy. Feet on the floor, hands in lap, Chloe notices. Dave, relax. You look like you're waiting for a dentist appointment. Dave laughs nervously. I'm good, just. Focusing on the plot. Demogorgons are tricky. Chloe rolls her eyes. She stretches her legs out, puts her feet on the coffee table. She's wearing fuzzy socks. My feet hurt, she announces. Energy consulting is brutal on the arches. All that standing on hardwood floors aligning feng shui. She looks at Dave. You give good foot rubs, right? Becca told me you have magic hands. Dave freezes. He looks at me. Panic in his eyes. Help me. I shrug. You are pretty good at it, babe. I say this to be nice. Dave is average at best. He mostly just squeezes until it hurts. But I'm playing along with the cool wife narrative. Dave looks back at Chloe. Sure, I guess. Chloe swings her legs over, drops her feet in his lap. Dave looks like he's holding a bomb. He starts rubbing tentatively through the socks. Chloe groans. Harder, Dave. Get in there. Don't be scared of the metatarsals. Dave pushes harder. He's sweating. I can see the bead of sweat on his forehead. He is touching the blonde deity. He is making contact. Chloe sighs happily. Oh my God. Becca, why did you hide this talent? He's a prodigy. I take a handful of popcorn. He's a man of many mysteries. Chloe looks at Dave, eyes half closed. Seriously, Dave, you have a gift? Would you ever share? The room goes silent. Even the Demogorgon on TV seems to pause. Dave stops rubbing. Share? Share what? The popcorn? Chloe laughs. A tinkling, dangerous sound. No, silly. Share, Becca. Share your life. Share the vibes. Dave is confused. I don't know. We share a Netflix account. Chloe shakes her head. I mean, if Becca was cool with it, would you let me hang out more? Be part of the team? Maybe get these foot rubs on a regular basis? Dave looks at me. He is terrified, but also hopeful. He looks like a kid asking if he can keep a stray dog. A stray dog that is a blonde woman. I look at them. I realize I have 2 choices. Be the jealous wife. Shut it down. Make it weird. Or lean into the absurdity and see where it goes. I choose chaos. Mostly because I don't want to rub Chloe's feet myself. Sure, I say, we can share. Chloe can be the deputy wife for non-essential duties, like listening to podcast ideas and watching scary movies. Dave's jaw drops. Really? Chloe claps. Yay! Team Blonde Redhead Sandwich. She wiggles her toes. Keep rubbing, Dave. My plantar fascia is tight. And that was the moment the throuple began. Except it wasn't a sex thing. It was a lifestyle coup. Within a week. Chloe has a toothbrush in the guest bathroom. Within 2 weeks, she has a drawer in the dresser. For emergencies, she claims, in case of sudden energy shifts requiring a wardrobe change. Dave is in heaven. He now has 2 women to ignore him while he plays Call of Duty. But Chloe engages with him differently. She treats his weird obsessions like serious academic pursuits. Scene, kitchen, Saturday morning. I am making toast, burnt as usual. Dave and Chloe are at the table. They are looking at a map of Idaho. Dave, so if we route the grain trucks through Boise. Chloe, no, Dave. Think about the elevation. You need to account for the mountain pass drag. Blondes know about altitude. It makes our hair frizz. Same principle applies to heavy trucking. Dave, my God, you're right. How did I not see that? He looks at me. Becca, did you hear that? Chloe solved the Idaho logistic problem using hair theory. I butter my burnt toast. Thrilling, babe. Truly groundbreaking. Chloe beams. She is wearing Dave's oversized hoodie. It says, "Logistics ruined my life." It looks cute on her. It looks like a tent on me. The blonde effect is in full swing. Dave has stopped stuttering around her. Now he just preens. He stands taller. He bought new cologne. It smells like pine needles and desperation. He starts asking Chloe for approval on everything. Chloe, do these cargo shorts work? Chloe, burn them. We are pivoting to chinos, Dave. Chinos command respect. Dave buys 5 pairs of chinos the next day. I have been trying to get him out of cargo shorts for 6 years. Chloe does it in 6 seconds. I should be grateful, but I'm annoyed. It's the principle of the thing. Then comes the blonde wig incident. Chloe brings it over. It's a replica of her hair. Platinum, blunt cut. Try it on, Becca, she insists. Let's see if Dave glitches. I put it on. I look in the mirror. I look like a spy from a bad 60s movie. Dave walks in. He sees 2 blondes. His brain literally stops. He drops his keys. Hello, ladies. He deepens his voice, trying to sound suave. He sounds like Batman with a head cold. Chloe laughs. Who do you like better, Dave? The original blonde? Or the converted blonde? Dave looks between us. Sweat forming. I like the symmetry. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Like a Wes Anderson movie. He is trying so hard. I step forward. Dave, the dishwasher is broken. Usually he would groan and say he'll look at it next month. But blonde me asks, and Dave salutes. On it. Right away. Can't have the ladies dealing with dirty dishes. He rushes to the kitchen. Pulls out tools I didn't know we owned. Fixes the dishwasher in 20 minutes. Chloe whispers to me. See? It's a superpower. We just have to harness it. So we do. We start weaponizing the blonde energy. We create a schedule. Chloe comes over on weekends. We wear wigs. We demand things. Dave paints the fence. Dave organizes the garage. Dave cooks elaborate risottos. Because blondes need carbs, it's efficient. Our house has never looked better. But I'm starting to lose my identity. I'm spending 40% of my life in a wig, pretending to care about grain silos. And Chloe is getting too comfortable. She starts making executive decisions. One day, I come home from work. The living room is painted. It was beige. Now it is sunshine lemon. It is hideous. It hurts my eyes. Dave is standing there, covered in yellow paint, looking proud. Chloe is directing him. Yes. Dave, more yellow. We need to invite the sun inside. It stimulates the solar plexus. I drop my bag. What the hell is this? Dave looks at me. Hey, Beck. Chloe said the beige was depressing. She said it was blocking our abundance. So we pivoted. Lemon is the color of innovation. I look at Chloe. She is smiling that innocent, toxic smile. Don't you love it, Becca? It matches the vibe we're building. The blonde vibe. I take a deep breath. I'm a redhead, Chloe. Yellow makes me look jaundiced. Chloe waves a hand. Just wear the wig. Problem solved. And there it is, the unspoken rule. Just become Chloe. Just assimilate. Dave nods in agreement. Yeah, hon, the wig really brings out your eyes. And honestly, the yellow pops with the chinos. I walk upstairs, lock myself in the bathroom, stare at my reflection. Roots showing under the wig cap. I have created a monster. A two-headed blonde monster. That loves lemon paint and logistics. Dinner that night. Chloe has decided we are eating raw vegan lasagna. It is zucchini strips and sadness. Dave is eating it like it's steak. Wow, Chloe. The texture is incredible. I feel lighter already. Dave hates vegetables. Dave once threw a fit because a burger had lettuce on it. This is hypocrisy on a cellular level. I poke at my zucchini. Dave, you hate zucchini. Dave looks at Chloe for confirmation. Chloe shakes her head. No, old Dave hated zucchini. New Dave, blonde adjacent Dave, loves cellular regeneration. Dave nods. She's right, Becca. I'm evolving. You should try it. Evolve with us. Us. They are the us now. I am the you, the outlier, the holdout. After dinner, we move to the yellow living room. Chloe decides we need to do a trust exercise. She makes Dave sit in a chair, blindfolded. She tells me to stand on one side. She stands on the other. Dave, she says, using only your senses. Identify the source of the blonde energy. What does that even mean? It's nonsense, but Dave takes it seriously. He sniffs the air. He tilts his head. Chloe winks at me. She sprays some of her perfume on me. Vanilla and chaos. Dave points to me. There. That's the pure source. Chloe claps. Wrong. That's Becca in disguise. But it shows you are tuning in. Dave rips off the blindfold. He looks disappointed that he picked his wife. Damn, you tricked me again. Your pheromones are confusing, Becca. I stand up. I'm going to bed. I have work in the morning. Real work. Not energy consulting. Silence in the room. The vibe shifts. Dave looks hurt. Hey, don't be mean to Chloe. She's helping us optimize. Chloe makes a sad face. Pouts perfectly. It's okay, Dave. Redheads have fiery tempers. It's a blockage in her root chakra. We need to hold space for her anger. Hold space? I want to hold a brick. I go upstairs, lie in bed, listen to them giggling downstairs. They are watching cartoons. Dave is laughing that free, uninhibited laugh. He used to save for me. Now he saves it for the girl who tells him zucchini is steak. I realize the trap I'm in. I can't kick her out. Dave will look at me like I killed Santa Claus. I can't ban the wig, because the wig gets the dishwasher fixed. I am a prisoner of efficiency and aesthetics. The next morning, I wake up. Smell of bacon. Real bacon. I go downstairs hopeful. Maybe Chloe left. Maybe Dave snapped out of it. Scene, kitchen. Chloe is at the stove. Wearing my apron. Wearing the wig. Hers is real, but she's wearing the wig I wear, just to be weird. No, wait. She cut her hair to match the wig. Dave is sitting at the table, eating bacon. He looks up. Morning sunshine? Chloe made a breakthrough. Pork is good for blonde density. So bacon is back on the menu. Thank God. I sit down, reach for a piece. Chloe slaps my hand gently with a spatula. Did you do your affirmations? I stare at her. My what? Morning affirmations, Dave says. We did ours. We affirmed our intent to be high-vibration beings. You have to say it, Becca. Otherwise, the bacon turns to ash in your mouth. Metaphorically. I look at Dave. His eyes are pleading. Just say it so we can eat. I look at Chloe. Her eyes are challenging. I dare you to break the frame. I look at the bacon. Greasy, crispy, delicious. I sigh. I affirm that I am a high-vibration being. Chloe smiles. Benevolent dictator style. Good job. Here is your protein. She drops the bacon on my plate. Dave cheers. Family team meeting. Success. He grabs Chloe's hand. He grabs my hand. I love this, he says. I love us. I love the blonde energy flowing through this house. It's like I finally found my tribe. I chew the bacon. It tastes like defeat. Chloe looks at me, winks. We have big plans for the weekend, Becca. We're going to re-shingle the roof. I read a blog about solar reflective tiles. Dave is totally on board. Dave nods. Reflective tiles, Beck. Think of the savings. Think of the shine. I picture Dave on the roof, risking his life for shiny tiles. Because a blonde girl told him it was cool, I realize this is my life now. I am the third wheel in a marriage, between a man and a color spectrum. I swallow the bacon. Sounds great, I say. Just don't fall off. Chloe laughs. Blondes don't fall, Becca. We ascend. Dave nods solemnly. We ascend. I pull out my phone. Google, how to dye hair platinum blonde at home. If you can't beat them, bleach them. Dave sees my screen. He smiles the biggest smile I've ever seen. One of us, he whispers. One of us. Chloe clinks her orange juice glass against mine. Welcome to the light side, babe. I close my eyes and let the lemon yellow walls close in.